for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. But in by a teammate. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. It's Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. On play action, Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, second and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. From the 35, it's first and 10. Allen going to throw to get things going. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Stop. What's that?
Now Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again from his own end zone. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And that'll get him some space. He's out of bounds up past the 20-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Atlanta. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He's got it! And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. His 12th touchdown of the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback. And this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
All 52. We'll go.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's the toss as they look to run. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert! Look out!
On play action, Allen. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
He'll try to run for it. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Stop short of the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Allen. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They're going to go play action with Penix. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. 2nd time they've connected on this drive, and 19 yards out of this one.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And the Falcons are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
3rd and very short. For how many years, Mike, have we seen either turning around and hand it to your running back to get the tough yard, or nowadays leave it in the hands of your quarterback for a quarterback sneak or a tush push or whatever you want to call it. But instead, they get him out on the perimeter, give him kind of a run-pass option of sorts, and he's able to pick up the 1st down there with a nice completion. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, here is Penix. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
It is brought in the end zone. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Atlanta. On is Coop for the point after. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert! Look out!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now a designed run. It's Allen. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Coop for the extra point. The kick is good. However, there is a penalty flag down. The defense might have gotten a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Alert! 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 Look out!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On first down, it's Penix. He gets it to Samuel, left side. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They face second down and 7. Back to throw. Here's Penix. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to tuck it and go. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll go play action here with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Now the lefty Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. And go for 2. From the gun, it's Penix. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The third quarter begins with a run. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do them any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here we go on fourth down with Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And a minimal gain there, down to the 20.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching back. From the gun, Josh Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, hold. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to cut into the deficit. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Ray McLeod on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Falcon first down.
You just can't ask for better protection than that, especially on 3rd down. Clean pocket, tons of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. And at this level, if you give quarterbacks that amount of time, chances are they're going to find somebody downfield.
That's a short pickup to about the 47. Cole Bishop up to make the play. Play action. It's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll throw. It's Penix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To the right. That's Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
To throw again, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing again, it's Penix. He's going to keep, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. First and 10. Play action. It's Allen. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Hey, tight. Hey, home. What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
On play action, Penix. That's the tight end, Pitts. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Penix.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. Now it's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down by Caden Ellis. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Look out!
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Looking downfield for Coleman.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in four-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with...
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Taron Johnson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
What is that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Alert! Attack!
To throw is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he will have a first down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Back to the ground after the penalty.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
For the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. He'll go right and find his running back, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Alert!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Allen working from the pistol. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Looking downfield for Coleman. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.